Hi everybody, I'm Paxash and welcome back to Paxash Plays Trick and Treat. I don't remember if I read this part or not. But I'm just gonna jump back into it. I really don't remember what's happening though. Let me see actually. Yeah, I guess this is the right one. Oh shit, how do I get out of this? Back. There we go. Alright. No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully about what I should do. With that in mind, I take a deep breath and look again at her. Soon the expression in my eyes changes from fear to courage. Okay, yeah, so we're confronting the cat, that's what it is. Now I remember. I realize it's only a cat, without a doubt a strange one, but my life is not actually in danger. That isn't a tiger staring at me, but a simple cat. Apparently her only power are those weird meows. If she could kill me, she would have already done it. So I rule out that possibility. Her work must be transporting the next victim to this area of the forest, so unnatural and shady. After filling my lungs with air, I slowly walk towards the cat. Her meows get louder with every step, but I don't let them scare me. This cat looks awful. Not that the drawing is awful, I mean it looks like it's sick and has something wrong with it, because, God. Seeing that I do not turn back, she shyly takes a step back. In my mind, I smiled at that image. The prey is now the hunter. It's a cat, Axel. Stop being an asshole about it. I look at her directly while advancing. Little by little, her meows become weaker, as if she was losing strength. Then I suddenly jump and take her in my hands. She hardly resists at all. Not so tough now, right? You look better like this. Stop being a dickhead to the cat. I like the cat more than you because it's a cat and you're some asshole that I barely know. So, cat wins. She's trembling in my hands. She looks so helpless that I almost feel like a villain. As you should. But I must not forget all that she has done so far. It's her fault that I'm in this place. I mean, based on the way that this is playing out, it does seem like it's the cat's fault, but I don't understand why Axel would jump to the conclusion that it is the cat's fault. Like, I understand the game logic, I don't understand, like, the in-game logic of it. Anyway, she brought me here. Then if I kill her, would it be possible to go back? Don't fucking kill the cat. You better not kill the cat. You better let me have the choice in this. For a moment, that grim idea crossed my mind. I had never killed an animal. Truth is that I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. But if I do, maybe this legend could end here and now. Then what should I do? You are not killing this cat. That is not happening. Not on my watch. It's only logical. The magic should die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. If I kill her, everything would be over tonight and the legend would come to an end. Confident that it was for the best, I try to view it in my mind. But no matter how hard I force myself to see it, in the end I am unable to take the life of another living being. Even if it is a cursed cat serving a witch, I don't feel good killing her. I think I'm too nice for my own good. So the only thing that remains is to keep her with me, hoping that sooner or later she allows me to escape. With nothing more to think about, I decide the best thing to do is to continue my path. 3 minutes later, I've been walking. I think it actually was only a couple minutes. I look at the gaps, it's like, let us skip the boring stuff. 2 minutes later. This game. I love it. It's just... Oh man, it's been a whole 3 minutes since the last thing that happened. Like, it's been a few minutes since I captured the cat. Oh, whoops. I didn't know that right-clicking would bring that screen up. Now I know. Again, I find myself walking with her in my arms, led by the strange voice. How long have I been walking in this forest? Apparently not enough to make me go mad, but it should be close. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. The voice sounds closer this time. It seems that I'm going in the right direction. I don't fully trust in it, but it's the best I have. At first glance, it seems a friendly voice. I'm completely focused on my way when I suddenly feel something bite me. What the heck? I shout in pain, realizing that the cat bit my arm. You know, because it's a cat and they don't like being held like that for that long if they don't like you. You're, you're lucky that it let you do that long, considering that you were contemplating killing it like 3 minutes ago. Fortunately, it wasn't a dangerous bite, but it sure was painful. Yeah, fuck you. I'm on the cat's side. With my distraction, she takes the chance to jump from my arms, falling a few steps away from me. Quickly, I set my gaze upon her furious... I don't know if the fear is supposed to refer to the cat or him, but whatever. But soon something happens that makes me forget about my anger. Suddenly, the cat is covered with a bright light. Are the aliens coming? I don't think this has aliens, but it should. There should always be aliens. So much that it repels the unnatural darkness surrounding the forest, stealing my breath. Under the light, its figure gradually changes until it ceases to be a cat and becomes a human figure. Oh god, I don't know how loud this noise is coming across in the recording, but it is unsettling. No longer is there a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty. Because why not? It's a visual novel. We needed an anime girl. I must really be going crazy. She has white hair and red eyes. She seems about my age. In other circumstances, I would have asked her out without hesitation. Just thinking about it makes me laugh to myself in my mind. Even at the edge of madness, it seems some things about me will never change. She approaches slowly towards me, one step at a time, with no fear. I just had the thought of, if I chose to kill the cat, would the cat have, like, turned into the girl and he'd be like, oh, I've made a horrible mistake. I mean, I guess I could go back and check that out. Probably won't, but... The girl then stares into my eyes with a slightly irritated face. Her lips are moving. She seems to be saying something, but I am unable to hear a sound. Are you trying to tell me something? I babbled, still confused, with a face of disbelief which surely made me look stupid. Said the girl. She, ... said the girl, with a very low voice. I do not understand what she is saying. What? I can't hear you well. I asked, still confused. Suddenly the girl pouts in a bad mood. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I mean, based on everything I know about Axel, he's probably just stupid, but... So maybe don't insult deaf people. Finally, I could hear her clearly. And just in time, because it seems her patience was about to end. Okay, now I heard you, I said, annoyed. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears when I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. At least now I don't think she'll bite me. I hope. The girl then snorts with irritation. What an annoying guy I had to find, she said, at the time she places a hand on her lips, making a pensive face. That is not what she's doing in that picture. Wait, you shouldn't speak ill of someone you have right before you. Why not? You sound like you deserve it. I was quick to respond. For a moment I feel annoyed at the thought that I have to teach manners to this spirit, or whatever she is. A pity, so much beauty wasted on someone so arrogant. Shut the fuck up, Axel. I really hate you. The girl let out a snort of annoyance after hearing me. I'm sorry. It's a bad habit that I can't quit. She answered without sounding very repentant, clearly a false apology. You are super fucking judgy, man. I don't like you. I'm just gonna, like, repeatedly say that. Do you think I like Axel or not? After talking, she diverts her gaze towards the surroundings as if she was bored. I see, I replied, annoyed. I just met her and I already feel I don't like her. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I must not forget who this girl is. She was the cat that started it all. Anyway, at least could you tell me why you attacked me and my friends? I asked shortly after, acting more seriously. The greetings were over. It's time to get to the important stuff. And why did you bite me if I wasn't doing anything? Before I knew it, my lips were move asking another question. I cannot lie, I was angry. The girl then stares at my face. She blinks with curiosity before speaking. Does it hurt? The wound? She asked innocently. Yes. I was quick to respond with annoyance. I didn't need to say more. Of course it hurts me, silly cat. She looks at me in silence for a few seconds until suddenly she approaches me without any shyness or fear. I feel like the music should creepy, though. I'm looking at the readout, and it looks like it's, like, right at the same level as my speaking. There we go. On second thought, how could a simple human such as me scare a cat that could turn into a person? Show me your wound, said the girl when she stood right next to me. Her presence makes me nervous. This girl seemed to not know what personal space is. Maybe she's actually a cat and the human is a fake form. That would explain her behavior. And still make her infinitely more likable than Axel. As embarrassing as it sounds, I had never had a girl this close, if only it wasn't in this forest. I don't know why, I shouldn't trust her, but strangely something tells me that she has no bad intentions. The girl is surrounded by a calm aura, something pure unlike anything else in the forest. Are you saying that because she's pretty? It's because it seems like you're not really basing this on anything else. In the end, resigning myself with a sigh, I show her my arm with the bite. Immediately, the girl sets her sight on my wound. It will only take a moment, she said with complete confidence. Then she looks up into my into my eyes. Could you close your eyes? She asked as she blushes slightly. I'm surprised to see that embarrassed face she has, even if just a little. I want her to punch him, like, in the nose and then just run away right now. Then I sigh, feeling something wasn't right, but there's nothing else I can do. Okay, I said, doing as she asked. I didn't know what to expect. For a moment I thought she would get naked or something like that. Why? Why would you think that? I mean, I know why. Don't answer that question. But what kind of magic can work only when you have no clothes? I don't know, but my mind sure wanted to imagine that. Come on, Axel, keep your composure. Suddenly I feel something warm and wet touch my wound. Is she licking his wound? Because she's a cat? Immediately I shudder. Wait, what are you doing? It's a stupid question because I knew well what she was doing. She was licking my wound. You idiot, who said you could watch? I was quick to respond to the cat. With her cheeks red in embarrassment and her lips still close to my wound, she looked adorably troubled. Don't you see that I'm just trying to heal you? She then added in a bad mood. Sorry, I said, blushing. I thought you would do something more extraordinary. Now I'm not sure. Is she a girl that could transform into a cat, or a cat that could become a girl? The second one's probably more likely. Sorry to disappoint you, not being extraordinary enough. You know, because you're such a fucking magical, unique, wonderful person. I was trying to think of a better adjective and nothing came out, so that's what I ended up with. I don't even remember. Magical, unique, wonderful. Was that what it was? Oh, God. Murmured the girl at the same time she gives me an annoyed look. Red eyes shining with disgust. It's then that I realize the pain has disappeared. With curiosity, I look where the wound was, only to discover that now there's no trace of it. For a couple of seconds, I stay silent, incredulous. It seems that your treatment worked, I finally said, grateful, still looking at the spot. But of course, I have experience healing myself, answered the girl, closing her eyes and inflating her chest to show her pride. I actually appreciate what she did, but I still wonder if she really had to lick it to cure me. I understand, but who are you? Alright, I'm gonna stop it here before any more reveals go, because there aren't really, like, stopping points in this game. And I know it's short, but I wish there were, like, more clear scene breaks. Anyway, that'll be the end of this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.